Scout was my best friend.
Scout was just a really inspirational person in my life when I first met Scout.
Person that I felt was always down for adventure, trying to push the envelope.
I think she was a person that brought people together, and she had a lot of integrity. And so the things that were important to her, she brought into everything that she did.
She was a very talented musician and also a very fair musician of not dominating the dance floor. She always made everybody feel welcome.
Scout was my friend. You know, she always reminded me and made me feel included, and vitality that she had and like interest in learning things and being out in the world and exploring, and she was just like a super alive person.
She motivates people to just kind of be more community-based and centered around getting together. And Scout gave herself to everybody in different things in so many different ways that when we're trying to go about creating something in her honor, it was a rallying point for all of us, and it's motivated everybody else to work hard just because she gave herself to the community. It's made all her friends and family want to give back, and so I think that's now we have cool shit like this and
created this beautiful music scene and get people's interest in permaculture and living off land, which is actually why we started Earth Scouts.
But I know she was really involved at the Frog Farm while she was still here, and the Frog Farm makes education about like permaculture and herbalism and all sorts of stuff super accessible. So I think she contributed to like helping the community thrive by like helping people learn how to take care of themselves and take care of the land. And
in whatever community she was involved in, she gave it her all, and she showed up for causes that weren't always her specific cause, that she saw the value in showing up for those around you and the things that meant a lot to your community members.
She brought together people from all different backgrounds and all different cultures, and she appreciated our differences. And she was so curious about why people did the things that they did, and she was willing to hold space and be with people who weren't necessarily of her same lifestyle.
Well, there is many wild stories about Scout. I don't even know where to begin.
So check it out. I met Scout a long time ago, over 10 years ago now, probably in like 2012. I also met Shannon around the same time.
We were at a rainbow gathering together. She was not much of a flower girl, but I gave her a rose, and we actually have an epic picture where she was flipping me off because she hated it. She was like, don't you come at me with your chivalry.
And I was actually at a show in Grants Pass trying to buy a record, and I didn't have enough money. They wanted like 25 bucks. I only had like 20 bucks. And I was sitting there like, come on, you guys can't do it for 20? And then all I see is this hand next to me slap down $40. And it was like, what about 2 records for 40? And I like look over and it's Scout, and I was like, holy shit, like.
But anyways, they had this magic hat that we were pulling notes out of for Valentine's Day, like fortune cookie thing. And I got the one that said poop with a partner. Well, me and her have been traveling together for so long that at this point, I mean, we're completely synced up. We ate at the same time, we did everything together, so we actually ended up having to poop at the same time.
My favorite memories in the last 5 years, walking into something and you could just see the crowd. The energy from the crowd is probably some of the most energetic responses I've ever gotten from music. It's hard to separate them all. There's the first year is actually special for all of us. We came out of nothing and manifested this magnificent thing on top of the hill.
The star of the show is always going to be when Mudlark comes out. You either you kind of turn up as much as you can for the night. And Scout has a great line in one of her songs. She says, let's dance until we're free now, or it's my time to go. And I think about that every time you hear Mudlark play. You just got to dance on the dance floor until the night's done. And I don't know, that's, when I think back on the Howls, I always think of Mudlark playing so loud it's all you can hear in your ears, and being surrounded by friends, and dancing as much as you can, and dancing for your friends when they're here and when they're not, and showing up for them in that kind of way.